You feeling strange today? What's going on, man?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I'm just tired. I'm pretty tired.
I think something's up.
Why? Why? Why
You
do you
just got this energy you're bringing in here where it's like, it's a lot. It's intense.
Okay. Well, maybe I miss Detroit.
What's going on?
Nothing.
Is this week particularly difficult for you?
No, why would this week be difficult?
I'm not sure. That's what we're going to get into. You don't have issues? You don't struggle with things, no? Not you, not Trevor.
Nope.
Do you feel bad, when people reach their hand out to you? It feels like, I don't want to make you do that, but they just want to be there for you, Is this making sense?
Yeah, I guess so.
But it is hard.
Yeah.
It's not easy.
No.
Everybody struggles with this. At least you have people reaching their hand out,
Yeah, it's a good thing.
It's a good thing. Take
It's
that
very,
hand,
yeah.
man. Take it. The hand is all up in your face. It's like, grab it, man. So it's something to consider.
Yeah. Okay.
I think the important thing, there's sort of a summer haze going on, Days can slip away if you let them. You got to be pondering things. Got to sit down, ponder, write it down, get it out.
You think I'm not doing
You're
that?
not doing that. I know you're not. You're all worked
No,
up.
you're lying. You're lying.
No, man, you got to sit down. You got to ponder. You got to write it out. You got to read it back, and then you'll have a whole new perspective on it.
Right. You're saying this because I don't do that at all.
It clearly isn't showing. Either if you are doing it, something's affecting you so greatly that even that is just a buffer.
All right.
Do you have like a journaling routine?
Yeah, I try to maintain it.
What's your routine?
I don't got it. I just try to get in there.
You have like a drink you like to have with you?
No, I just
You have like a certain pen?
When I think that
Yeah, a nice piece. What kind of notebook you writing in?
I don't know. It's leather bound.
Leather bound. Is this lined or gridded?
What? No, lined.
It's lined.
Lined.
You don't need all that. You just need a pen and, pad and paper.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Yeah, but it's good to have it in like
You don't
one
need all
book in one area and one
all
thing.
the frills of life. It's like, do you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
The important thing is to sit down and actually do it.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter about the
quality
of the
Yeah, I understand that.
thing you're writing on.
I know that. Yeah. 100%.
A lot of times, I'll just write on, whatever.
Yeah. Yeah.
Whatever's around me,
Yeah.
throw it away,
Yeah. Well, you throw it away, huh?
I get a cup,
Mm.
I'll write it on that for a second, get a thought out.
Yeah.
And then it's like, it's out of my mind now. I don't
Yeah.
have to worry about it. Toss that out the window,
Yeah. Yeah, I've done that.
It's good to do.
Yeah, it is.
It's good to do because otherwise you're going to bottle that stuff all up. I'm going to get it onto the bottle, throw that out.
Yeah.
I mean, this week's been rough for you, so do you think when's it gonna clear up? Is it just halfway through the year things are feeling a kind of bit much? You think August will roll around, you'll kind of like mellow out?
I don't know.
It is hard to say. It's tough to make those predictions. I'm thinking you're gonna have a nice fall. It's gonna be the fall of Trevor, or it's gonna be the fall of Trevor. So I don't know, man. It's fun to watch people, It's like,
Yeah. Hey, yeah. Yeah, I can say the same.
you only want to go through so much stuff yourself,
Yeah. Yeah. Because you're not going through anything right now.
I'm doing great. So it's
Yeah.
like I get bored, When you're like me, up at 5 a.m.
Washing windows.
washing windows.
Yeah. And if you're like me, up at 5 a.m., you're on your way to bed.
Or you're on your way to bed.
Yeah. Hey, last night at work, they had burgers and dogs.
Wow.
Yeah, that was something. That's not once in a lifetime, but it definitely
Once a year,
feels like once in a lifetime over there.
Yeah, that's a good 10 minutes.
And Oreos, I took 2 packs, so that's 4 Oreos altogether,
That's good.
Yeah.
Head out to the car. You're like, they really care about me.
I didn't think that.
No.
But I mean, I ate it. I was like, I thought, oh, I'm really full right now.
Right.
which is, you know.
Or slave cows, probably, or something.
Yeah.
I mean, every hamburger's a slave.
Yeah, that's why some people don't eat beef.
Doesn't bother you.
No.
Do you like hamburgers?
Yeah, I like hamburgers.
Pro-slavery. Something to think about.
Yeah, well.
It's all kind of a...
Well, yeah, the meat industry is like freaking... It's effed up, dude. I mean, they're just...
yeah, we got to get into the meat industry.
You know, once you eat meat, you take in that animal's fear. And,
yeah.
Yeah.
You don't think any of their positive attributes?
Well, no, because they're getting, like, gassed.
They're getting gassed, and so that just removes all the quality of them.
They're eating, like, gassed chicken and, like, gassed up shotties, basically.
You would have had some, you know, interesting opinions in the mid-40s, but...
Yeah. Well, whatever.
Who's
Whatever,
coming
man.
in today? Ethan.
Ethan Best.
We had Ethan on before.
Ethan Benton.
But this is Ethan Best.
Yeah.
And that's the last joke we're doing about the name. I don't want to hear any more pun. You made one earlier. I didn't even laugh.
Yep.
I was like, pretended I didn't hear it.
Yeah.
He said something. I was like, yeah, whatever.
Talented illustrator, this guy.
Talented illustrator, Trevor. A lot of people don't know this. You would actually never guess this. He went to college for 2 years, and you and this guy ran into each other.
Yeah, we were at the Crow's Nest. Very
Right.
fun event.
Shout out.
Post Schmurda pool party.
Post Schmurda. It was right after Schmurda.
Yeah, and
that was last week, and feels like forever ago.
you were talking to him, and he mentioned something about making comics, and I immediately remembered him.
Right.
Because he was in one of my classes at CCAD.
Trevor butted in. He was like,
Yeah. And he
maybe this is about me.
and
You know?
yeah. He showed some cool comics that he made for the class when I was in that school. It was cool to see him again, and I'm excited to talk to him today.
Yeah, I'm interested in it's nice to meet writers, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
A lot of these musicians just have no thoughts.
Yeah.
It's just boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
Just hitting shit.
Right.
It's like, what, anything going on up there?
Yeah, well, they're just thinking about music all the time.
Music all the time.
Yeah. Well, you got to talk. What's your favorite album ever, dude? Let's talk about that.
Right. I actually heard this one.
Well, no, I'm asking, what's your favorite album ever, dude?
Which one is Hakuna Matata on?
The Lion King.
I don't think so.
Okay. Well.
I think that was Herbie Hancock.
Oh. Yeah.
Means no worries. You're not into musicals? We should write one, man.
We should write a musical.
Maybe this guy can help us out because we're gonna need to storyboard the whole thing. We're gonna
Yeah.
and we're gonna need some promotional stuff.
Yeah. What themes of the musical? What
I'm
themes
wondering
are
if
going
we
to be in
could-
this musical?
If we could have this, there's an art to discussion.
Yeah.
I think if we make them feel familiar enough, comfortable enough, casually, we're like, I bet you can't, draw this.
Yeah.
And it's some promotional things. We could use that. We'll bring that up.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Or we can, come up with something great and turn this into
Yeah, we could just do that.
a pitch.
Just do that. Just come up with something great.
Turn this into a pitch video for like Universal or Warner Brothers, and we can pitch the musical this way through this video.
Yeah, they could really get to know us.
Yeah.
What do you want them to know about you?
Oh, I'm so loyal to the brand.
What does that mean? Yeah, just sign the contract.
Like Warner Brothers.
He's not gonna read it.
Like if we were making a video for Warner Brothers, hey Warner Brothers, I love you, love Bugs Bunny.
You don't need to credit him.
I like whatever's
Bugs
going on
Bunny.
on
Yeah.
HBO Max.
What have they done since Bugs Bunny?
That's a good
A
point.
lot of shit.
Yeah, it's a really good point.
Well, that makes you think.
Yeah.
Everything's kind of going downhill.
Yeah.
I went to Tim
abs-
Hortons. They were pushing a refresher.
Someone mentioned the Epstein list yesterday, and I was like,
Right.
apparently it doesn't exist.
Right. Well, yeah, that's that bit I was telling you about. So you could write it. That's the sad part.
Yeah.
Whoever you think's on it's just them.
Yeah, I heard Steven Spielberg was on it, which sucks because I'm really trying to watch this this documentary.
Watch it soon, man.
This documentary on Jaws.
Or just watch it whenever. It's probably not.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I'm sure nothing will happen. It's fun to get excited about stuff.
Yeah, it is fun to.
Ooh.
Woo! Yay!
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then it makes you think too. It's like I was a kid once. No one wanted me.
Yeah.
So it was a
Damn
duality
straight.
to the whole thing.
Yeah.
Everything you hear about, you end up thinking about, why isn't it happening to me? Why isn't it? Oh, what about my story? And it's tough because it's all individualism. It's like
Yeah.
no one's telling you to build a community. Everyone's like, you got it.
Yeah.
You're the star.
Yeah. Everybody thinks
Buy
that.
this sponge.
Everybody thinks they have star factor.
Star factor, and
Which is-
a lot of people don't.
It's the thing that separates you from the crowd.
Yeah. It's just sad,
Yeah.
You know.
It's a sense of. Yeah. It's an American thing, having a sense of individualism, I guess.
It's true.
Yeah. The chosen one factor.
Well, it's not necessarily bad, but
Yeah.
just don't talk about it.
It's a good idea. It's a good idea not to
You
talk
can do whatever
about it.
do what you want, but shut up.
That's good.
Or
It's a good thing to say.
We'll all know what's going on if you're doing it.
It's true.
What are you talking about?
Yeah. Well, actions speak louder than words.
Yeah.
Clearly,
if you bought an island, I'd be like, what?
Yeah.
Plus, we're struggling to even pay for this, so it's like, don't go. And I've never known you to be into real estate. Maybe as you grow older.
I think we lost all of our money in Detroit.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah. We're trying to get the hat store to open back up. Hats galore and more, but that is tough coming back from something where you lose all your money. Because it's like, I had all that. And
it's kind of freeing in a way,
freeing because you don't have the responsibility of spending it.
Right. You're just you.
I kind of thankful for those fellas.
Me too. Me too, man.
If they're watching this, thanks. And it's Trevor's fault, honestly. So.
Oh well, there's cops rolling by. What do you think of the police?
What do I think of them? I think, again, I always go back to those bike cops.
Yeah, what a bunch of dorks.
Shift down. You gain a little momentum.
Yeah.
You guys could be moving.
Yeah.
It's the least threatening version of a cop. At least if they're standing, they can point a gun.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be funny. He pulls a gun out, one hand on the bike. He's going too fast, so he can't.
Yeah.
Falls, shoots a kid, fucking sprinkle coke on him or something.
Yeah. It's like, there's coke on this kid.
Oh, fuck you, stealing. God.
It's probably happened before.
The youth are dealing.
The youth are dealing.
And then, his buddy comes over. He's like, you had to do it.
Yeah. Well, you always got to check the body cams.
Well, you had to do it, man. I mean, what if that kid got away?
Yeah.
I don't know.
It would have been a free kid.
It's not really up for me to say, but that's a lot of responsibility for anyone to have. But carpe diem.
Carpe diem.
Seize the day. I think act now, think later.
What are some of your favorite responsibilities right now?
Responsibilities.
Yeah.
I like paying my bills. It's good because I make all this money. And plus, I live in such a great spot.
Yeah.
So it's like I know my money is going to I feel good about giving all my money away.
Yeah.
So that's one thing.
Yeah.
My other responsibilities, I've been kind of shaking them all. I'm saying other people are like, can you help me? I'm like, no, I can't. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Well,
you were asking for help. I was like,
Yeah, I'm kind of, you're budgeting. I get it. You're on a budget.
It's not even that. Sometimes it's just like people need assistance. Like, for example, they dragged you out of the car and you were like, aren't you going to get out? I'm like, I'm fucking driving.
Yeah.
So it doesn't You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm doing something.
Yeah.
And plus, eventually they got me out, and I did help you.
Yeah.
So if you would have just whining, usually things will work out by themselves. So. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah. That does make sense. Things do work out by themselves.
So you don't think
Just
you have
gotta let it
to
happen.
take action? You don't
need
think
to
you
just
have to
just let just things
just
will
chill out.
chill out. Let it ride.
Just riding the wave of life.
Yep.
Do you worry you're gonna miss it all? You're gonna miss your chance. You're gonna be thinking about the wrong things.
Lately,
like,
no. Lately, I'm not sure. I don't know.
Lately, yeah.
Yeah. But lately, I think I've been taking up on chances. All right, let's.
Top chance, man.
I don't know, dude.
What should the people be gambling on? What is that? What's the right move?
What should people be gambling on?
Yeah.
I don't know. I just think act. Like I don't know. I feel like a lot of people want something.
Oh, yeah.
And they're.
It's like you got to settle for nothing. That's what you're gonna get, and in a lot of ways, it's what you deserve. Thoughts?
I feel like people aren't willing to try or put in effort to get where they want to be.
And what are you talking about? Career? You're talking about emotionally?
Anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you're the exception.
I mean, I haven't really felt that way, but maybe I feel that way in smaller cases. But I'm sure I felt that way at some point.
In the back of your mind, you got a grand plan for it all.
Not really.
No, but you got a feeling. You got like, this is gonna be nice.
This will be fine. Yeah.
You think people are lacking that?
I don't know. I don't know what people are lacking.
It is difficult to know because
how
do you even find out? You talk to them. They suck at talking. So, who are they? I don't know.
Yeah.
They're bad at talking. I don't know who they are.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man.
Yeah, sometimes like you share an idea with someone and they're like, "That's fucking awesome," and then like 2 months later, you're like, "Oh, this guy sucks." Didn't care. I don't care that he liked it.
Yeah.
That's something that happens. A lot of things happen.
Yeah.
A lot of things happen.
Things are happening all the time.
They are, and we're here to document them. And one of these things is a young man is doodling in a thing. Trevor, take it away.
A young man doodling in a thing.
Our guest.
Ethan Best.
Yes.
Our guest. The best guest.
Our best guest.
Yeah.
You're just going to say that?
Yeah.
Jeez, we had a lot of great people come on the show.
Well, this is past the halfway point. Well, he is our best guest.
We're in the intro.
I mean,
this guy could come in, say some racial slurs, and we're just going to have you on tape saying, this is, I think, our best work.
I mean, like, literally.
I don't think he's going to do that.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
I don't know, though. That's kind of the fun of this show. Is gamble, rolling the dice.
Yeah. That's why we need to get more shifty people in here.
We do. If you guys, any shifty folks, comment down below. We'll do our little background check. But
we need some scammers and like con men.
Scammers, something we could get on.
Yeah.
Get in on. I still don't know what Schmurda does. I'm pretty sure he's scamming people. So we'll have to touch base.
We gotta have him back on.
Connections.
Yeah, or connects, as they say.
Connect. Are you talking about Xbox Connect?
No, I'm just saying, like, when you have when you like, when you're in a spot where you can like start, like, selling yourself and like maybe give people your number so you can like maybe like I don't know, like advance in your career. You got to make the connects, man. You got to talk to people. You got to mingle. They're called connects. You got to have a whole contact full of connects. And then you're set.
The more it connects, the better.
The more connects, the better.
It's
like LinkedIn.
It's that simple.
It's that simple. You got to make connects in this life.
And a lot of people are like, I only have a couple of connects. I'm like, well, those guys aren't going
to. You got to go to a place. You got to somehow get into a place that's just full of connects. Like you go in and
it's kind of the vibe for tonight.
You're like,
there's a bunch of connects here in the place.
Sometimes that is the vibe, and you're like, you walk in and you're like, this place is crawling with connects.
Yeah. And then you go up to someone. they approach you, you're like, it's like you're like this person's a
We-
big deal.
you need-
this person's
so
a big deal.
You need to figure out your persona.
So they
'Cause
ask you,
They all
they-
have their own persona, you know.
So you got to get them good. You go. They ask you like, so how you been doing? You go, I was bullied in high school. You go, I had it rough. And it was tough, and I'm here.
That's
And you can start crying. It's appropriate.
Yeah. Well, yeah. That's like.
And it wasn't that awkward when you did that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Every time I've made connects, I've been crying. I
Yeah.
cry with the connects.
yeah, it really feels like you guys are.
They always bring tissues. I always forget mine, so
Yeah.
I always feel bad.
I always forget mine.
But
And you only meet so many people in this life, so it's good to while you're there, mingle.
yeah. Yeah.
Well, we got Ethan coming on in just a
Yeah.
second, and
Yeah.
see if he lives up to the name. I mean, it'd be awkward if he's just Ethan Worst.
No.
That's the last joke we're
Yeah.
gonna do about his name.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear a pun. I don't want to hear.
You'd leave it at that, man.
All right, you gonna do a freeze frame or something? Or you? All right.
The Acorn Archive.
Rolling, 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 rolling.
Now, was that a song? Did you write that?
Yeah.
How is that going for you? The whole songwriting thing.
Nobody likes it at all.
Trevor's going through a similar thing with his work. It's he's making videos. No one seems to care.
No one's watching them.
What kind of videos?
Just nonsense. It's a lot of fluff. A lot of.
A lot of fluff.
He's focused on reels.
Yeah, focus on reels.
I'm telling him long form content. What are your thoughts?
I'm saying style over substance.
Are you a substance guy or more style?
The Substance, as in the film,
Or just any? If there are any that stand out to you that you've had a nice relationship with.
I've had alcohol before.
Trevor, what are your thoughts on it?
It's all right. It's
It messes us all up though, right?
It messes. Yeah, I think we
Hit or miss.
on the last episode at the end we were drinking and I was just a mess at the very end.
Yeah.
Just a mess.
Well, that really makes you think.
Yeah.
A situation like that, because sometimes you're just a little confused and warm around whoever, really.
People who are supposed to be your friends.
It's supposed to be your friends, but then they go and do something like that. It's like, well, what was that? If you're supposed to be my friend, what's your take on that? It's just kind of messed up, right?
Yeah, I think it's pretty messed up. That's
How do
pretty.
when people wrong you, when people go behind your back and deceive you, is there an easy way to deal with that?
An easy way to deal with that, I think. I don't know. You can kill him. You can beat him up.
Now, what if, like,
That's easy in a sense.
if you've known this person for a long time, although the act itself is technically easy,
Yeah.
a child could do it.
Yeah,
It might be
some have.
that emotional weight.
You ever seen the movie The Good Son?
Good Son,
Yeah,
Trevor.
that's a good one.
Tell us about it. Break it down. What happens?
It's Macaulay Culkin and Elijah Wood.
Yeah.
And I don't. Are they cousins?
I haven't seen it.
Oh, okay. Macaulay Culkin's like
He hasn't
evil.
seen it.
Macaulay Culkin wants to kill. He like gaslights everybody, and Macaulay Culkin's just like a gaslighter. He gaslights little Elijah Wood.
Right.
Tries to kill his mom. He's just violent.
He's like,
Yeah.
"Don't fuck with me."
Yeah.
He
He's
says
like
that.
he's like, don't fuck with me, Mark. It's really.
You gotta
funny.
stand your ground. People get in your face. What do you do when people get in your face?
Get closer and maybe give them a kiss.
Give them a kiss because love is the answer.
Yeah.
Love, peace.
Damn straight.
Yeah, Ringo Starr.
Ringo Starr, is he your favorite?
I mean, I guess. I mean, personality-wise, he's the most likable one.
Yeah. He's got a familiar face.
Yeah,
Trevor was saying.
looks great for his age.
He does look, well. Could you pull him up, Trevor?
I'll pull up. Yeah, Richard Starkey. Yeah, I'll pull him up.
As we're doing this, I wanted to dive into, like, what does it mean to you? These people, you grow up with, these stars, Ringo. Do you how have things like shaped you? You know, the media you've digested poorly. Do you feel well rounded?
I would say I'm pretty well rounded. I was heavily shaped by things like Diary of a Wimpy Kid and Big Nate.
I love Big Nate.
Yeah.
So where do those things go? You know, I had a whole stack of those books.
I guess they're at my parents' house still in a bookshelf.
Right. I think someone took my collection. I had a couple in color. That was big for me.
Yeah.
I found out the one character was black, which I didn't mind. But it was a shock to me. I didn't think about it. I was like, oh.
I always knew.
You always knew. What was it?
I could always tell.
His language, his attitude, his confidence, his swagger.
I think
It was his swagger, Trevor.
What was that one?
Plus that one book where he's selling crack. You know, we'll touch on that for a while. This is Ringo Starr. We pulled him up.
No, he's not black.
No, but he could be if he wanted to be. Is that what you're saying?
There's ways, but
You actually are an illustrator, right?
some have said
Do you go color, or are you usually black and white?
usually black and white. But I'll do some color on like the covers of my comics.
Yeah.
But interiors, I'd like to get into doing more color stuff, but it just is. It's more expensive to print, and it takes a lot of time.
Yeah.
And I'm not a big fan of the digital coloring process.
You don't have any grants coming in, any large sums of money?
I have an inheritance.
Ooh. This is Ringo Starr. It's later pictures. The late Ringo Starr.
That's who my inheritance is from. It'll get to me when he dies.
And that's going to make you sad, though, right?
Yeah.
How are you going to handle that?
I don't know. Not sure.
It's hard to deal with stuff,
Yeah.
you know?
Ruby seems upset.
She is upset. I don't know if you guys can hear it. It's probably coming through in the room mic. This is what she's not getting the attention, you know? So she's a little upset, and she's whining. All right, Trevor, you take this over for a second. What's coming here is the best Trevor has to offer. Whatever this next couple minute or so of dialogue from Trevor, this is the best he has. So take it away, man.
So you have any pets, man?
No, I don't. I had cats growing up, but they're dead, so no more of them.
Did you bury? Did you guys bury those cats?
Yeah, in the backyard behind the shed.
Yeah, I had like three good cats die on me, and there was one cat that the first one just ran off. The other one we buried, but I couldn't be there for the burial because I was just very distraught from the whole thing.
Yeah, I wasn't there for the burial either. I was at school.
Yeah.
Did you have any bad cats die though?
No, none of my cats are bad. I love them all.
That's good.
Yeah. Yeah, that was my best, Simon. I hope enjoy editing that.
The best he had was a 1 minute of dead pet.
The Dead Pet Society. You know, it's just like kind of like the.
That was
like
a nice
what?
mix of references there.
Yeah, could you
Yeah,
give
Pet
us a
Cemetery.
breakdown of what
It's
you're
like-
trying to do there?
It's like a cool it'd be like a cool like classic Mel Brooks spoof where it's like Pet Cemetery and Dead Poet Society.
Right.
It's just like really
Trevor was talking, we were on the way back from D-Town.
Detroit,
He was
Rock
talking
City, Motor City.
He was talking all about this Duquesne left. We want to break that down for the people. And what he tried to do a Duquesne left in my car and executed it horribly. His Duquesne left ended in the middle of the intersection and then just stayed there for a little bit. Now break it down for us. What is a Duquesne left?
It's because Duquesne is the famous.
Where's Duquesne?
It's like near Pittsburgh. It's famous for its Catholic school, and around Pittsburgh they don't have like a lot of green arrows, like the green left arrows. So sometimes you're just gonna have to like whip it on the red, you know. He was saying left on yellow's legal.
It is if you creep into the
But I
intersection.
say left on red. That's
you get the right.
That's a Duquesne left.
That's just, but what you implied with Duquesne left is that right when it turns green, like right before it turns green, you go.
No, that's not what I was.
It's
implying.
just whenever it's
not what
red.
I was implying. That's when I was trying to.
That's what I got from it.
No.
But apparently it just means whenever it's red, if you go left. That's
Sometimes
what they
you
do in
don't have
Duquesne.
time, man.
This is a local
Sometimes you get the green light,
Pennsylvania
and the cars
reference.
are coming, and
We got a big Pennsylvania crowd. Where are you from, man?
I'm from Northwest Ohio.
Trevor did a little residency up there. Trevor, tell us
Really?
maybe you guys have something in common. Is there a energy there? Is there a real like buzz?
There's really no energy whatsoever.
How's that affected you? That's gotta hurt.
Well, it was boring. It made me want to leave. Whenever I'm back there, I sort of feel like I've regressed to an earlier state,
Right.
and I feel kind of like
What were you doing in your earlier state versus what's now?
well, in my earlier state, I was kind of hanging out, hitting things with sticks in the woods.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, someone's got to do it. I mean,
yeah, they're not going to hit themselves.
a lot of people are hitting themselves though, and that's not
Yeah.
in a small town like that where the energy's so low. Do people?
Yeah, some people do take to hitting themselves. It's really sad. But yeah, I got out. Now I'm in the shining city of Columbus,
Seatown.
Seatown.
And there's a big boom. And you guys, we were talking about this. A lot of you guys might not believe this. Trevor actually did 2 years of academic enrollment. And you guys crossed paths, is that correct?
We did.
Trevor said he was a huge fan of your comic work. He said, the comics on this guy.
Well, thank you, Trevor.
How do you get into something like that? That's something I always wanted to do as a kid. Well, first of all, I'm bad at drawing.
Yeah, me too. I drew like a lot of Sonic the Hedgehog comics.
Yeah.
Threw them all away. I wish I didn't do that, man.
I still got some of mine, but it was just the idea of it was so cool. But I never followed through with that.
Yeah, I mean, as long as I can remember, as long as I've been a conscious being, I've been like drawing, and a lot of the times those drawings took the form of stories, and I never stopped doing it. I don't know. I remember it's just like a really unique form of storytelling, and it's the best way for me to get my ideas out, I guess.
Yeah, it's strange because I don't know. I always, by habit, I always like pigeonhole every single thing to like the extreme. So I'm like, oh, I can't make comics because no one's gonna buy a bunch of comics. But
Well,
just
no
the
one
art
buys
of,
mine, and I still make them.
Yeah, well, they're for sale, so whoever wants them, we got a huge fan base, and they're great at giving us money. So, sarcasm.
I've always enjoyed making comics was like some of the first stories I ever made, and for me it was very like stream of consciousness, just drawing people talking.
Yeah.
Yeah. I used to all of my comics were just like blatant rip-offs of things that I liked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like I had this one comic that I made called Teenage Mutant Ninja Hamsters. And it was just the most blatant rip-off you could imagine. I'd change one word of the title and then made them furry.
Were these guys in
green.
sewers, or were they in like bedding or whatnot?
They were just in like a abandoned like mechanics shop. Or so that was like where they lived. It was just like a garage door and then a big empty building.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Actually, when I was in like 4th grade, my teacher, she gave me an entire folder of like comic like panel templates that she had just like printed out, because she was always really impressed with my
Your
drawings that I would
artsmanship,
do.
your craftsmanship.
Right. And I've always really appreciated that, and I would use them for like probably like a year or more, just like drawing these stupid. And it was very stream of consciousness. I would just like take out one of these pieces of paper and just draw. That was pretty nice of her.
Yeah, I used to, when I was a kid, I would get my mom she worked at a school, so I would get her to take the comic I make and print them out. And I thought I had like a big in. I thought I was saving a lot of dough.
Me and my cousins, actually one time we formed like a little publishing company where we would like collaborate on comics. And then we would I had my uncle like photocopy them.
Yeah.
So we could sell them at the family garage sale.
Yeah.
And but we didn't we just drew them in pencil. Like we didn't know that like inking was a thing yet. And so you could barely see it.
Now break down inking for the people. I mean we know what it is.
So inking is like when you draw up, you make a drawing that's in pencil, and you take some kind of instrument that contains ink.
Go ahead and ink it up.
You ink it up, right? It's basically like tracing, but with a bit of swagger to it.
Now I can trace, but my issue with the drawing was always that it's such an immediate thing. Like the second it's down, I could tell it's bad. You know, with the music, I'm like, well, it's getting a little. I'm playing the song a little better, and I can tell, over time it's gonna. With the drawing, I'm like, well, this sucks. Still sucks.
Well, a lot of times the drawing can start out shaky, but then you save it.
Yeah.
But a lot of times, like immediately after I finish a drawing, I usually think it sucks.
Right.
But if I put it away for a while and then I look at it, I'm like, oh, that's actually pretty good.
Yeah. But yeah. It's like that with anything you're making. So you got to get over that mental thing of like, oh, you still got to stay focused on it long enough to make the thing.
Yeah.
But the thing of something starts shaky and then you make it good happens in music too. I don't know why I never had the follow through. Some things I guess I just couldn't do.
Yeah.
Why? How do you go about getting better at it? You just keep doing it?
Pretty much. You keep doing it, and you do a lot of copying of artists that you like.
What gets easier about it? Is it the like your eye for it? Like the I don't know. It's interesting because I noticed myself improving as I did 2 years of art school. Like at the beginning, it was like every time I would do a drawing and it would turn out good, I wouldn't even know how I did it. It was like, seemed like a miracle to me, like sort of like driving drunk. It's like somehow I got home. Yeah.
But
do you mean like you're making a bunch of stuff that sucks and then all of a sudden something's good?
Yeah. Or like I didn't have confidence. So it almost, when I would finish something that looked good, it was like someone else did it.
Yeah.
But that's feeling has kind of gone away over time. Now it's like I kind of have more faith in my own abilities. And I've done it a lot more, so I'm used to it.
Well, that feels good.
Yeah.
That is nice. What's is there like a profession you're gonna like? How is it? I like the comics. I only checked out a couple of them, but I like them.
Thanks.
Are you interested in like that being your work and stuff?
I mean, if I could, like make a living while like doing my comics on my own terms, that would be like the ideal situation. But that's not really. I don't know. It's not really in the cards. I feel like, at least not anytime soon. It's like I would love for it to happen, but I'm not really in any hurry for it to happen because I know I'm always going to do it no matter what. It's just something that it's a process that never really stops, like mentally.
Yeah.
And I get a lot of satisfaction out of just doing the work and being able to share it with people, even if it's a small amount of people.
Yeah. Once you actually have it, it's a pretty, it's a tangible thing you can sell. So it's, Trevor, could you do some math here?
No.
If you had 100 people paying you $10 every month for a new comic, it's $1,000, man. You can buy like a 2004 Subaru. You can live with a couple people.
Yeah.
Are you seeing the potential in what this could be?
I think this could be big.
It could be big. Are you working on any projects right now? Like anything specific? Any story you're trying to tell? Anything itching?
Yeah, I have a story that I've been working on for a while that I kind of dip in and out of in between other projects because it's a little longer. It's the longest story I've ever done so far. It's going to be 28 pages. And, yeah, it's basically a novella. But it's sort of a mystery story. It's about like a lake that it's sort of like a black hole. Like anything that goes into it never comes out. And basically the story is like people start walking into it for no apparent reason, and it's sort of.
You should probably stay away.
I know. I mean, that's. You tell them. I mean.
And we were saying to the viewers, go get more aquatic. It's summer. If it's like this, avoid it. Just it's not worth it.
Right. But.
I mean, what happens to them once they're in there? Something's got to go on. They're just dead.
Yeah. I mean, that's you got to read the story.
Are we? Is the story? Are we the above ground?
What do you mean?
Is the story? This whole universe. Are we hanging out above this black hole water thing?
Perhaps, or maybe it's inside all of us in some way.
Trevor's talking. He's got a big black hole of void that he can't fill.
That'll happen sometimes.
He's turning to drugs, alcohol, like real hard stuff, and I'm saying stay away from that. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, you should stay away from it.
It messes people up, but it's also fun to have a thing,
Yeah, you got to do something.
Because someone approaches you and they're like, what's going on? Here, Trevor, you're approaching Ethan.
Hey, Ethan.
Hey.
Now you ask him. That's all you got. Hey.
Yep. Yeah.
You're approaching Ethan. All right.
For what? I'm just saying hi.
You're saying hi. You want to get to know him. Maybe you want to. This is one of those
Ethan.
connects.
Salutations, man.
Ethan's a connect.
Hey, Ethan.
What's up?
Yeah, I changed my tone.
Yeah, you did sound a lot more happy to see him. It's like he wants something. Go ahead. Sorry.
So wait, what am I? I'm approaching.
Say hi. Say hi again. Greet him.
Hey, Ethan.
Hey, Trevor.
Now ask him about what he's doing and really try to get your own stuff out there. See what maybe you were bullied in high school.
So what are you doing, man? How are you engaging with the community?
I'm going on this podcast.
Oh, that's really cool, man.
Yeah, it's a big podcast. People are
It's sort of like the Adam Friedland show of Columbus.
It's sort of like that. A lot of people are saying it's like that, but a little better because Trevor's anti-Semitic.
Well, I'm filming bands in Columbus because I was bullied a lot as a kid.
He was bullied a lot as a kid.
What's
now he
the
needs
connection?
to.
So now I need a thing.
We all need a thing.
Yeah.
This is we were talking about. Well, first of all, it's important to have a friend to discuss your problems with. Sometimes I have to be that person for Trevor. Trevor was saying, I feel like when I talk to people, it's never about me. I never come up. And I was telling him how to work on that, Mention what you went through. Do you know what I'm saying? Someone asks you, you got to get it in.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people just, all they really want is someone to listen.
Someone to listen.
Right. Some people, they feel like they're just waiting for their turn to talk.
Right.
And sometimes they don't even wait. They just start talking.
Hold that thought. That's funny.
Well.
Get it? Hold that thought.
Yeah, I know. I get
it's like
the whole thing was funny. It was good wit.
Why are you so aggressive, man? Every time this thing gets a little off pace, he's like, "We got a show to do. We're doing this every week." Yeah. You think after half a year he really calms down, but no.
Peace and love.
Peace and love. Ethan, walk us through your childhood, man.
Well, it started out with a very bright light.
Yeah.
And then I was in a hospital room. I was crying. I was wet. There was, then fast forward, I'm in kindergarten.
Whoa. A bunch of stuff happened in there.
Right. I learned how to walk. I don't really remember much from that time period.
Okay. And you were doing a lot of heavy stuff back then, so.
Yeah.
Well, right after you're born, they grab you, they shoot you up with everything. It's like, give them a chance.
I never had a chance.
You never had a chance, but you're making actually a good. It's actually what you're doing. It's pretty good with the hand you were dealt.
I appreciate that.
Kindergarten, what was that like? It was a good time for me. I like kindergarten.
It wasn't that great for me.
Damn.
What happened?
It's like just like socially, I was weird.
Yeah.
I didn't get along with other kids very well. Like not really until like third grade. Yeah.
What was bugging you about those other kids? Was it where they were kind of below you?
I think so.
Yeah. That's difficult.
Yeah.
And you're stuck in
It's lonely at
Northwest
the top.
Ohio. Is that correct?
What was that?
You're stuck in Northwest Ohio.
Yep.
Maybe, you were a little better than that.
Honestly, yeah.
That's tough, man.
It is hard.
Did you eventually find some camaraderie in the later grades maybe?
Yeah. I did. I had like a small group of friends that basically we just bonded over the fact that we didn't like anyone else
Yeah.
in our town.
It's good. It's fun to make fun of people.
Yeah.
I don't do it. In this small town, who really sucked? What was the worst person?
Hmm.
I mean, you can name a couple. I mean, what happened that you were like, whoa, it really took you by surprise? Any big scandals? Anything? Anyone die? God, I hope not.
Oh, did anyone die? Not really.
Not yet, but we all do eventually,
Yeah,
right? Are you
we
scared
all
of
do.
that?
A little bit.
You trying to be positive about it?
Yeah. I don't want to die.
You know when it's gonna happen, or you're not sure?
A demon whispered it in my ear once.
What did he say?
I didn't like that.
What did he say? How did you know he was a demon? I'm gonna ask you that too. Just by his appearance, or?
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes you can tell.
I guess
Trevor was saying you can tell.
He kind of smelled like sulfur.
Sulfur.
You don't need a weatherman to know which way the wind blows.
That's right.
That's a good way. That's actually a great point.
This is the story of the hurricane.
Katrina.
Sing that one, Trevor.
Trevor, could you sing the story of all those people you don't even know about it? Could you pull up the hurricane, please?
Which one? The most recent one?
The one we're talking about. Why do you have to be so insensitive?
The Katrina hurricane?
Just the worst one. Something fun. Ooh, what about that tsunami? Or in Japan or something? That video's fun. If you got an hour and a half.
Which part about that video is fun?
When they were like, oh, look at it, there it comes, and then all of a sudden there's houses moving.
Have you guys ever seen that video of 9/11 where it's like these kids, these like college kids hanging out in like an apartment, and they're all like, they're taking a video and
They're drinking or whatever.
drinking and having fun.
Yeah.
And then 9/11 happens, and they're all of a sudden it's like,
Tower 7, why did it collapse like that,
yeah,
Videos like that probably broke the internet,
it did.
And they also brought us together because everyone was trying to make light of that.
Yeah. 9/11.
Bless you, man. Bless you, man.
9/11. It brought us together.
It brought us together.
And it was a national tragedy.
What were you doing? And what were you doing afterwards?
So,
And what
during
changed?
9/11, I was kind of swimming around in my father's testicles.
Yeah.
One of them.
Are you nostalgic for that sort of thing?
Yeah, it was kind
When
of
you
nice.
see his balls.
Do I what?
I said when you see his balls.
Yeah. Every time it's a trip down
A little
memory lane.
sentimental. And that's a weird thing because you're just eating, lasagna, and all of a sudden that pops in your head. So.
Right. But unfortunately, I couldn't really do anything
Couldn't
to stop
do anything. It's like we tried.
But then in around 2004,
You enlisted.
yeah, we were going to Iraq, and then I was like, all right, it's go time.
Yeah.
But I was a little too late because I was like a baby.
Are you
for a while.
excited to go back to Iran? Just hang out over there. It's kind of like the olden days, the glory days.
Yeah, I can't
All
wait.
the boys hanging out,
Yeah, the boys hanging
getting
out.
pad thai.
Yeah. It's going to be a party.
Are you into pad thai?
I'm not too familiar.
What's the best cuisine?
Best cuisine is,
What, bread?
yeah,
It's pretty good.
some nice rye bread.
Rye bread's good, man.
I mean, it's fine.
Grilled cheese is pretty good.
Grilled cheese. They put the cheese in the middle. They grill it.
And the secret is don't use butter, use mayonnaise.
Use mayonnaise. It's good. It burns whatever slower or whatever or better.
Yeah.
So it's good. Little tips like that.
Little tips like that to keep you through the day.
Whatever fat you are soaking on the bread, soak it good.
I mean, that's a metaphor for life, honestly.
Yeah, but it's hard to even follow.
Yeah.
It's hard to even follow.
It is.
Do you get stuck in like a summer haze type of thing? Are you off the academics for the summer?
Yeah.
Are you going back?
Yeah, I'm going back.
You're going back. They got you.
Yeah, but I've been really busy this summer.
What's going on? Whoa.
Well, I'm doing an internship.
Is it going well?
It's going pretty well.
What's the internship?
It's it's a marketing internship for a construction company. It's kind of soul sucking sometimes.
How much marketing do they need?
Well, it's like business to business marketing.
What do you mean? You have to go sell it? Are you making like a graphic?
Yeah, I mean, I do some graphic design. I do some writing. It's like proposals for projects that we send out to like potential clients, social media, that kind of stuff.
A lot of people are like, I need a good construction company, but I'm not following any on Instagram. So it's good to have like.
No, I mean, the posts get like no likes at all.
That's a shame.
It's a futile effort.
That'll make you, a little suicidal.
Yeah,
But I don't think it should. It's just a number.
That's true.
So we got Richard Starkey came up on the screen. Ringo Starr.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's his. Yeah.
Let me ask you something. Favorite season? And I got a follow-up.
Favorite season? Like of the year?
Uh-huh.
Fall?
That's what I thought it might be. My follow-up question, best Halloween costume you've ever made?
Enderman from Minecraft.
That's good. I knew you had something good. Knew you had something good in there.
Yeah. That was a great one. And then I went trick-or-treating and all the old people asked me if I was a robot.
That's kind of fucked up.
Yeah.
Old people kind of get on your nerves, right?
Yeah, they're stupid.
They're stupid. They're kind of out of touch. They're washed up. They had their time. Get out of here.
Yeah.
And they're always like sending you a TikTok. It's like, I'm off the stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Are you off of TikTok?
I'm off the TikToks.
I am too.
It's good.
I'm not letting them get to me. Trevor, are you letting them get to you?
I never had the TikTok.
He never even had it. He's so far ahead of the game. But in a lot of ways, real behind,
Yeah.
Emotionally, developmentally.
Mature.
Linguistically.
Linguistically.
Is any other word.
No. Whatever works.
This is a producer. He's actually busy around this time of year. Yeah. He's doing a lot of work, so it is busy. It's hot. Days go quick, but they go slow.
Yeah.
Do you find the years are slipping by?
I think they're going too slow.
Too slow. Do you reminisce about the olden times as a child, or are you like, that sucked?
Sometimes I do. There are certain times I reminisce about fondly.
Yeah.
Others not so much. But the days go fast, the years go slow.
It's true. Yeah. It's like, when am I gonna consider it all? You gotta take time to ponder. You gotta set that time aside, ponder, write it out, read it. We were saying sometimes, write wherever you can.
Yeah.
Do you guys journal? Do you guys diary?
I'm a big journal guy. Trevor's a diary.
Yeah.
Now, are you when you're doing your journal, are you doodling all the time? You always throwing a doodle in there? What's your doodle to word ratio?
I think it's pretty damn close to 50-50.
50-50. So it's a split. So
Yeah.
you're getting your ideas out in kind of one way. Is that kind of like being bilingual? Do you just kind of switch between them naturally?
Yeah, it's a little like being bisexual as well.
And Trevor's got a lot of experience with that, but we won't get into it. I did want to ask you, does it help you? Does it help you having you're halfway through an idea, you're like, maybe I can better describe this with a bird or something.
Yeah, or like a leaf.
Mm-hmm.
Or like, I don't know, a penis.
A penis.
Like the two circles and a little thing.
And at this point, you're thinking about your dad's testicles. You're thinking the golden days, the glory days. Why
Yeah.
can't I? It's like, and it just kind of gets to you. And it's Tuesday. It's just a random day, whatever day it is, and it's all too much. And that's when people start, they thinking about ending it all.
Yeah, that's it.
What do you say to those people?
I say, hey man, you just gotta ride it out.
Ride it out. Fucking just hang out. It's gonna end anyways, right?
Yeah. Just put your head down, start grinding.
Do you have any philosophy you want to get out there? Anything you're trying to start? Manifesto of any sort?
Well, something I've been thinking about philosophically is that I think I've been thinking a lot about how everything in the universe is kind of cyclical.
Yeah.
And it's just all patterns, but there's patterns that happen on like different time scales. So the universe is kind of just like a Russian nesting doll of patterns repeating over and over.
Yeah, I was talking about that. I keep trying to talk about that. I always fuck it up. So here we go. It's like, well, first of all, there's sometimes you're learning a thing, and like the first time you do it, you suck. Second time, first time you're all right. Second time you suck. Third time you really got it. So that's like a little pattern. It's a little cycle. But in life, you got like 40 of those going, and they're all happening. They're all at a different point in the thing.
Yeah.
So then, that's why each day is a new day, because it's all new variables. Because there's too many of the things. There's the weather, and then there's all your things going on, and however good you are at them, and then you can get worse at something by not doing it for a while, and then, fuck, I'm losing it again.
No, but you're exactly right.
You're on it.
Yeah.
You know?
You're explaining it perfectly.
So you never know where you are in any of it.
But it all comes back around eventually.
It is frustrating,
but you can't wait for it
because
you can't spend time thinking about when it's going to happen, because then you won't be focused on the things that are currently happening.
Yeah, and then there's a lot of it's fun. It's such a weird thing. It's so hard to focus on something.
Yeah.
So
I struggle a lot with that.
But it's
with
such
focusing on being present.
Yeah, it's such a good feeling though when you're actually like working on something and you're focused on it. But for some reason, your brain is like, I don't want to do it. I don't want to get into it. Once you're into it, that's why it's like, here's my question to you. As a illustrator, that specifically, since you could do it so easily, like there's no like technical gap, like anything stopping you from doing it, isn't a big part of it just the consistency of doing it?
Yeah, definitely. If I go a while without drawing, it's really hard to get back into it.
Yeah.
It feels like there's just some kind of wall between me and the page.
Yeah.
So I try to just do a little something every day at least.
Yeah. Yeah, and then you can feel good about that. That's how you can get really into something, I like idealizing stuff like that. It's fun. Whatever you're working on, like focus on it and just do a little bit of it all the time.
Even if it's just like 15 minutes. If
Yeah.
that's all you can squeeze in, like
squeeze it in.
You did something, squeeze it in.
Squeeze it in. And you can, and then that's all then you can say you're the thing. So when, you don't Trevor, you don't have to talk about what happened in high school.
Yeah, we don't have to go there.
You're always bringing it up.
I know. But, it may... It's why I do everything.
It is. It is what pushes everything. You got that awareness, and not a lot of people have that. So respect to you. What were we talking about? Pull me back. What are you over there for, Trevor? What were we talking about? Pull me back.
The consistency of doing your art.
Yeah, man. So every day?
Yeah.
Okay, because one day the school's going to end, right?
Yeah.
So you're just going to have
end.
to... It's going to come down to like what you're doing each day. So what are you going to do each day? What's the goal?
What's the goal? I'm like...
Break down your ideal, work day 10 years from now.
10 years from now. I guess it would probably be wake up, have some coffee.
Get out of bed.
Drag
a comb across your head.
Yeah. Made something.
Trevor.
Grab a code in my hat. Make the bus in seconds flat.
And then what? What are you getting into?
Make my way upstairs and have a smoke.
And we don't endorse that. That's fucked up.
No. Nicotine kills.
Nicotine kills. Trevor?
It's true, man. It's true.
What would your, afternoon look like?
Probably drawing.
Would you have like a wooden desk or something nice like that?
I don't. I have kind of a shitty desk.
Right, but this is the future. I mean, would you have some nice...
In the future, yeah, I'll have a nice
piece of
big
oak or something?
oak drawing table for sure, yeah.
Mm.
With like a big bulletin board of shit on
board.
it. Yeah, that's going to be great.
I got you lined up with Ringo right now. Check it out, man. Wait. You see that?
This is what we do here. This is a big part of the show. Trevor...
We're all about like goofs and
Peace and love.
gaffs.
Goose, gaffs.
Yeah, start acting like Ringo right now.
Hello, everybody. Peace and love. I'll just play the drums.
Talk about what you did with those kids.
What I did with them? I think I have like 12.
Right.
Hey guys, I got this song called "Don't Pass Me By." I think we want to try it. No, okay. Was that good?
Yeah.
And rest in peace to him.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace to Ringo Starr. Sorry. Could you turn this around, man? Let's get this thing back on track. He's fucking tomfoolery. He's here for goofs and gags. And what was you saying? Gaffs?
Yeah.
But also things get real sometimes on this show. This is a provocative show. We say some heavy stuff.
Am I gonna get canceled?
I wouldn't go that far, but I would say you're going to have some buzz around your name. It's probably going to be beneficial. The Acorn bump, it really hits everybody differently. Some of our past guests have gone absolutely
Mental.
absolutely mental since their appearance on the show.
That's cool. I hope that happens for me.
Because you need something to happen, right? It's like,
Yeah.
at least then you'll get a story out of it. Does that ever come up? You worried. What if you cure all the misery in your life and then you got nothing to make a comic about?
Well, actually,
Stay miserable, man.
I don't know. Some people say that good art comes from suffering, but I don't believe that.
What do you believe?
I believe that, well, I guess in a sense it can come from suffering, but it's like that it's just a kind of well that you can draw from, but you can't do it while you're in the midst of suffering.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Like, you have to, it's best to do it to make art about the dark feelings or like shit you're going through after you've gone through it and you have some distance from it. Because like me, whenever if I'm going through something and I try to like write about it or whatever,
Yeah.
it always comes out, it sucks.
Super corny.
It's really corny and like cliche.
Yeah.
But if I have some distance from it and then I do it, it's like I can come at it from a different angle, a more creative angle.
Or a lot of times I make something just thinking it's whatever, and then it ends up being you're already making something it has some emotional ties.
Yeah.
Like that one you did about the orphans.
Yes.
That was a good piece of yours.
Thanks.
It didn't sell very well, right?
No.
Orphans are not hot right now.
No, they're not. They're not trendy.
Never seem to be. No one wants.
Who's gonna look out for when are the orphans gonna have their day?
Are you pushing for the Orphans Day?
Yeah.
It could be a Friday or something.
Sure.
Just clear a Friday. Let's clear a Friday for the orphans.
Yeah. I'm not doing anything.
I'm free.
No, you're playing a show.
Fuck. Well, it'll be long gone with this. So this Friday,
What are we doing?
Let me ask you this: 10 years from now, besides the oak table, what do you want? What's going to be going on? Is there like some piece you need to make in your life? You need to go on a grand adventure, see the world. It'd be fun to have a battle. It'd be fun. But not like a real one. Just a real one, but with swords or something on a horse.
Yeah, that'd be pretty fun.
It's because then just all the guys getting out there and girls, whoever wants to come. But I'm just saying, it'd be fun to have an adventure. Do you need something like that to happen in your life? Are you itching for what are you doing?
Yeah, I think an adventure would be good. I want to. You only live once.
Mm-hmm.
I want to get it out of the way at least.
Yo lot, you only live one time.
That's right. It's the new thing. It used to be, yeah. Continue.
All right. But yeah, I want to get my adventuring, out of the way in the next 10 years or so. And then I think I want to have a family. Settle down.
A lot of people are doing that a lot.
Yeah.
But a lot of people aren't.
Sometimes too quick. Sometimes the people are just going for it,
Right.
Yeah. Some people just do it because they have nothing else to do.
Right. They were talking about that. It's like, this is stressful. You want to just do the whole life thing real quick, And then all of a sudden, you're at the Chuck E. Cheese, and you're like, this establishment went downhill, and I didn't used to care, but now I have to be here. and there's nothing I can do to make this establishment any better, and I'm still here. Whereas if you're by yourself, you can just go, Does that worry you? You know?
Does what worry me?
Making these decisions in your life. I mean, you got to pick an adventure if it's going to happen.
I don't know if you pick it. I think it just happens.
You ever made a choose your own adventure book? I always love those, man. Those are fun.
Yeah, I did a couple of those. I think.
I did one for Club Penguin.
Club Penguin, man. All my puffles are.
Did you ever play Pop Tropica?
Pop Tropica was good, man.
That shit was fire.
What was your favorite world? I like the superhero one.
That one was good. Maybe Mystery Train.
Mystery Train. Trevor, pull it up.
Okay.
And Mystery Train, tell us about it. How did it make you feel when you're back in Mystery Train? What is it?
It made me feel like you could say some sort of detective.
I always like the murder mystery. It's always fun.
Yeah, but they couldn't do a murder mystery because it's a game for kids. But
it's a game for kids, but
it's
it's
like
implied.
Someone stole like a Ferris wheel or some shit.
Right, and obviously they're going to kill him when they find him, but they don't say that on screen. It is kind of the sad part of law enforcement that doesn't get brought up. It's like, but then again, someone had to shoot that kid.
Right.
Could you pull this up, Trevor? Is this right?
Right. Mystery Train?
Yeah, it looks like it. That looks like a train.
This is like maybe the boarding station. But
Yeah.
You ever been on a train? I'd like to go, on a train.
I've been on a train. I've been on an Amtrak.
Amtrak, that's an American track. Where were you going?
Chicago.
Is there one up in Toledo?
I don't know, man.
All right. This is the Northwest the Northwest experts of Ohio. We got two in here, and a lot going on up there. Clearly, if you see, look at these guys. These guys, they got a sharpness that not every region has. Would you find that? Have you traveled much?
A little bit.
Do you find people are different, or are they all the same to you?
I would say they're not so different by region, more so by the environment that they grew up in. Like, it's kind of more of an urban-rural divide than like a regional divide, I think.
That makes sense.
Yeah, after growing up in like a small town, it's like, and you go to somewhere larger, and it's like there's a lot more. The options for like the type of person that you can be are much wider.
Yeah, that makes sense. How small was the town you grew up in?
It was like population like 10,000.
Oh, that's pretty small. It's really small, right?
Yeah.
Columbus is like a million almost.
Been through it.
Yeah, we've been through it, man.
Couple million, I don't know.
It's not a couple million. That's including the suburbs. All right, whatever it is. Yeah, that's a big move. Now, are you loving the academics?
It's been a bit of a roller coaster.
Bit of a roller coaster,
Not a
which
roller
has
coaster,
ups but
but
also has downs.
Yeah, it's been because I went to art school initially, and that wasn't. I won't say it was a bad decision, but it had to end.
It had to end.
I couldn't. It was a bad idea.
Wait, what
to,
are you doing
finish.
now?
I go to.
And we'll bleep it out. We'll bleep the
Yeah.
institution name, but it's a fine institution. I mean, how'd you get in there?
Well, it's like down the
Family?
street from the school I was going to.
Mm. What are you doing?
Marketing.
Marketing, and this is selling stuff. Everybody needs stuff. Tell Trevor what he needs.
Yeah, what do I need? I don't even know what I need.
You need to get off your chest whatever happened to you in high school, I think.
Yeah. Why are you suppressing it? It's like you never say anything about it, and then all of a sudden we're in front of a bunch of strangers. You're bringing it up.
Sometimes you just don't want to talk about the time you farted in front of the class.
No, but it did happen. It was one thing if it wouldn't have smelled that bad, but it was.
It's putrid.
It was. And you kind of knew that was coming, right? Even the here's the thing. When you're on the roller coaster and you're up, you can see the down coming. But it's still a shock once you're down there.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
And sometimes you see things from like miles away, but somehow you stay on the track that you're on.
And I mean, if this track has miles and miles, it's like probably potholes and stuff. And who's maintaining this?
Not the government, that's for sure.
It just makes you think. what we could be doing, you know? What could be done?
What could be done? I don't know.
Something great, I think. Do you believe in mankind?
I do, yeah.
Top 10 mankind moments.
Going to the moon.
And that was fake, so that's it. It just all makes you think, you know? I have a question for you. You're writing about water. I'm going to invite you to something. Would you like to be under the sea? In an octopus's garden with me?
I guess, I don't know. I'm kind of seeing someone right now.
Well, just as like friends, we can just hang out.
Oh, yeah. Sure.
There's going to be other people there.
All right.
Who are you seeing? You could bring them.
I'm seeing a doctor.
What the fuck's their deal? Yeah?
Yeah.
Is he just telling you what you need?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, we're here for you, man. You don't need all those, you know, just because it's, you got this small town perspective where you think, oh, a degree, you know, you need a degree.
That's what everyone told me. I mean,
so now you're listening to this guy.
I don't think that. Yeah.
Where'd he go?
Where'd he go?
Yeah, where'd he go? Where's he getting? What makes his words so meaningful to you? You know.
I mean, he wears a white coat.
A white coat? He's probably clean. He's probably good at his job.
Yeah.
Well, okay, bring him. It'll be Trevor. What'd you say? 7:30, right? That's usually when we get there. Yeah. Next Saturday. And yeah, just.
Okay, I have one question though.
Yeah.
Will there be anyone there to tell us what to do?
Yeah, I mean they'll let us in. Ethan, thanks for coming on. Are you down to do like some sort of musical performance? Really send this thing off?
Sure.
And this is like you're gonna play some music. Trevor, you got anything to close this out? Any final words for this? Anything you want to add? Any flavor you want to? It's this week is never coming back. Anything you need to get out off your chest.
I'm glad I could get the high school thing off my chest.
Yeah.
I'm glad we could finally talk to a real artist.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, we were saying
all these jerk offs you've been having on.
Yeah, we were saying these musicians, they just had they're all like boom ba tung boom boom. It's all just rhythm. It's all just like impulses, you know.
Style over substance, if you will.
Clearly, it's all style, and it's like where's the you think where's the substance at?
Hey, I was kidding about that. I've watched some episodes. I think they're mostly the people you have on are pretty cool.
And that was a test. That was a test you passed, man. Welcome to the Acorn family. It was a pleasure having you on.
Thank you. Yeah, this is a little song I wrote. It's called Flash Photography. I'm not mad at you. It's all faded away. Nothing to go back to. Nothing good to say. Looking at pictures, but they're not what they seem. The people in them are fixtures of another dream. Of another dream. I asked the moonlight, where did she go?
guess so am I. A saturated moment laid out for you to see, but you can never hold it. It's flash photography. It's flash photography.
Woo! 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 Come on, clap.
I'm clapping.
Show him some appreciation.
Woo!
He wrote that.
It was
I wrote that.
beautiful.
What was that called
It a beautiful song.
Flash photography.
He'll be on tour coming to a city near you, right?
Yeah.
Try to Trevor, you ready? Move this thing.
Hell yeah.
You got it?
Yep.
You got it?
Got it.
Wow, thanks for coming on.
Thanks for having
Pleasure
me.
having you.
Yeah, it was fun.
I like that
Hell
song.
yeah, man.
Thanks.
Yeah, that was a great song.
Appreciate it.